Hi Taurus, welcome to the Soul Song. This is Nina and this is going to be your July 2021 reading. It's going to be a very general reading, so take only what resonates and leave the rest behind. The question that we're asking here is, what do we need to know? For Taurus, this is anything that wants to come through in the form of guidance, in the form of what's likely to happen for you for the month of July. Okay, so the first card out here is the Four of Swords. Okay, let's see. Then we have the Three of Cups. Okay, we have the Eight of Cups. And lastly, we have the Nine of Swords, clarified by the High Priestess. Okay. It feels to me, Taurus, like you have been deliberating over something. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords. So this is again like the Eight of Cups. It is talking about movement forward, about more importantly moving away from some situation that is either troublesome or at the very least it is not really fulfilling you anymore. Okay, the sequence in which your cards are going suggests to me that you are quite anxious about this choice, this decision, which is fair enough, because it feels to me like you're going into the unknown. You're not really sure of where you're heading, but you're very sure of what you don't want to put up with, what you don't want to continue with anymore. Okay, we start here with the Four of Swords. This is about recovery, healing, pause, taking a pause, taking a break to deliberate over something, to think about something. And it comes after the Three of Swords. So this is most likely about giving yourself a break and perhaps healing from some situation that has brought you hurt, that has brought you pain. It could also be health related, where you need to take a break from your work situation or whatever's been causing you to feel burnt out perhaps. Okay, but this is a Swords energy, it's mental, so it is talking about you reaching a place where you feel like you need to put your thoughts to rest and allow yourself to be guided further. Okay, next here we have the Three of Cups. Now this is in this context, this feels to me like it's some kind of a community. Okay, it's a group situation. It could be friends, it could be family, it could be people who you at least thought were your soul family or like-minded people. Okay, and the reason why I'm saying that is because the next card here we have is the Eight of Cups. So it feels to me like this is what you are walking away from, Taurus. And these are cups. These are related to your emotions, to your feelings. And this is, I find this to be a very intuitive card as well, to be led by your heart towards something that is more fulfilling. And with the moon in the background there, this is again talking about perhaps going into the unknown in some way, leaving behind things that are familiar but perhaps not really working out for you anymore. So that's the feeling that I'm getting here for you, Taurus, that you are moving away from something that did bring you a sense of satisfaction, a sense of you know, camaraderie, friendship, joy, happiness, celebration, whatever it may be. But it is something that you are perhaps walking away from. For others of you, I'm getting a message that you have been waiting for some communication or something to come by, for that green light, okay, that green signal, and that's what you get, okay, after a break, after you have been waiting for a while. And this celebration, for instance, if you get a job somewhere overseas, or if you get an opportunity for which you need to actually move away from that is which is familiar, then that situation could apply here definitely, okay. So it's not for everyone that you're moving away from something that you have been dissatisfied with, but it's definitely moving towards something that you feel intuitively more drawn to, okay. We have the Nine of Swords and the High Priestess. This is again following your intuition, listening to your heart, listening to your higher self, to the divine, okay, whatever you want to call it, and being led by your intuition rather than your logical side. It feels to me like you're putting your logical side to a rest in some way, and you're being led by your heart, okay. And your mind may be working overdrive to instill this sense of fear in you, of the unknown, of the mysterious, of that the unfamiliar, basically. So that's what it feels like to me. Let's clarify these cards and get a better idea of what's happening here, okay. So I'm using the Spiral Tarot for clarifying these cards. So clarify the Four of Swords, please. Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is again a card of waiting, of that sense of things not really moving forward, or contemplating, reviewing, assessing, all of those things, okay. Then we have the Three of Cups, clarified by the Knight of Swords, okay. Let me take one more for that. The Six of Cups, yeah, this is about community, soul connections, okay. The Eight of Cups, clarified by the Sun, okay. And the Nine of Swords, yeah, okay. So you have the Nine of Swords twice now in your reading. Let's clarify the Nine of Swords and the High Priestess. Okay, we have the Four of Wands. This is beautiful. And the Ten of Cups. Okay. Nice. At the bottom of this deck now we have another 9, which is the Nine of Cups. This is what you're walking towards, Taurus. It feels like you have been trying to make a logical, practical decision of some sorts, and you have been deliberating over it. You have been reviewing, assessing, taking stock, thinking about, should I stay here, should I leave, things like that, okay. And or maybe you've just been put on hold because of the circumstances that surround you, with what's happening in the world, and you've just had to wait, okay. The Three of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Swords and the Six of Cups. So the Knight of Swords could definitely be some kind of information coming your way. The knights are often like they are deliverers, but they're also action oriented. It feels like you are making some kind of a decision, something that is also connected to your heart, something that is also connected to like-minded people, to soulmates, to soul connections, to whatever it is that you call your sense of family, you could say. Okay, for some of you, where this is an information of a news or something that is coming in, this could have something to do with a past connection, or like if it's a company, it could be an organization that you have been in touch with previously. Okay, and you might be hearing some good news from them and you get that green light to go. For others of you where this does not apply, where it's not a work situation or a job situation, this to me feels like you're coming to some kind of a realization. I want to say that this comes with a bit of a warning to not make any rash decisions. It does feel like your mind is on overdrive here a bit, okay, because you have the Nine of Swords twice as well. So that's something to watch out for. Then we have the Eight of Cups, which is clarified by the Nine of Swords and the Sun. This I feel is just the fear of the unknown that I already spoke about previously. But there is something to look forward to here as well. With the Sun, it's like you are, and in this particular deck, the Sun is depicted like the phoenix rising out of its ashes. So it's a very regenerative, rebirth kind of an energy in this particular deck. And it feels to me like you are moving towards something that actually brings you the joy, the happiness that you are seeking. Okay, and leaving behind something that once perhaps was really fulfilling, but it's you want more. Okay, that's what I'm getting. You want more. You want this Nine of Cups that you're moving towards, and beneath that we have the Sun. Isn't that amazing? So these are both like wish fulfillment cards. This is the incoming energy towards, you could say, the end of July. Next we have the Nine of Swords again, and the High Priestess, and the cards to clarify that are the Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands. For those of you where this movement is a physical movement, because eights do mean movement to me, okay, sometimes. And you have the Eight of Cups, which is like the central card in your reading, and I feel like you are moving towards something and moving away from that which you're moving literally away from your past, okay, is what I'm getting. For some of you, this could be a move, a physical move, moving out of your existing home, moving into a new home, or seeking partnership, seeking like-minded people, seeking the company of those who feel like home to you at the very least. Okay, so that's what you're moving towards, but there is a sense of fear here, definitely. That fear, I feel, is will I get this sense of fulfillment, this joy, this bliss that I'm seeking where I'm going? Okay, that's what I'm getting for most of you. Let's see what the guidance for you is. Okay, what is the advice here for Taurus? Okay. And we have the Nine of Cups again, the wish fulfillment card. Also, what do you want, really? I feel like that's what's being told here. What do you really want? Okay, make that decision, make that choice. This is all emotional, this is all cups. So, what is it that you really want, Taurus, is the question here, I feel. And your guidance is to sort of, and beneath that, we have the Nine of Pentacles. To look after yourself. Nines to me are very individualistic. So now in your reading, you have 3 nines. Which goes back to the Hermit card in the Major Arcana. So this feels to me like you are being guided to seek that which fulfills you personally. And this may be for some of you a decision that involves perhaps sacrificing, if that's the right word, sacrificing the comfort of a community, a group, for your own benefit or for your own wishes and dreams. Okay. I don't want to make it sound selfish because it's not. Okay. This is about looking after yourself and sticking to what you feel is going to fulfill you at a personal level. Okay. Let's see. Let's get one card from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. We have Why. Let's get one more. And you have Serendipity. Beautiful. So the Why card to me here suggests that, okay, I'll take one more. So we have time to go. Time to wear that tutu, it appears to be one, and move towards that gateway in the distance. You're not really certain of the path forward, but you are being led in some direction where perhaps your energy receives a fair exchange, is what I'm getting. And the Why is bringing it all down to your motives, your intentions. Why are you doing something or not doing something? What are the intentions also of the people that surround you, if this is about moving away from certain people? And if it involves a compromise, then why are you compromising? Okay, it's just asking you to ask yourself those questions. And then we have time to go. Yeah, let's get one card from the Earth Magic and we'll wrap this up. Let's get one card. We have Karma, DNA. This could definitely have something to do with a pattern of, maybe following the footsteps of others, or something that you're trying to break free from, but it is going to bring up a lot of these fears and a lot of these doubts in your mind, because you do have the Nine of Swords twice. But I do feel like it is pretty much time for you to leave those patterns, those situations behind, and choose something new, choose something different. Okay, So that is what I have for you, Taurus. I hope this helps, and I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, do hit the like button. It really helps, and engage with the video anyhow. You can leave a comment down below, and do subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I will see you again later. Have a fabulous July. I'm sending you many blessings. Take care. Bye bye.